be a higher purpose for a woman than replication.
In mind, knew that like I was the one leading the family.
In today's video, we're talking about two things. The first one is a conversation going on in a podcast setting. You already know how that conversation will turn out. So, and what are they talking about? A man asking questions to ladies that what other thing is the purpose of you being on this earth if it's not for you to have children? The second one we're talking about is when you give all the whole glory, or if you're in a marriage and everybody thinks that your partner is the one that does everything, whereas you are the one that is actually the one doing everything, but everybody sees it as it is only the man that does everything, is one that leads, one that provides, but you are the one actually doing everything. So lady was like, sometimes you let people know that you are the reason for the season. Yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and watch the first video together, and I'm back to share my thoughts at the end of the video.
Do you think that as a woman, my only purpose is to have children?
I think it's your ultimate telos.
You think that the most fulfilling, joyful experience I could ever have in my life is to have children?
As opposed to?
Yes.
As opposed to anything
so many
else.
Wait, let me ask
here,
you.
hang on. Let me finish real quick, Brian.
Okay. I'll go after you.
Let me give you the straight answer.
I want to hear what you have to say.
Yes. And why?
Okay.
Why would I think that? Well, because all of the evidence, which I have and you have, would indicate that that is true. A, can men have children?
No.
No. Who can?
Women.
And the primary edict from an evolutionary standpoint is reproduction, is it not?
Well, yeah, of course. Nobody's denying that.
So then if the primary edict is reproduction and only women can have children, then it seems that the nature and purpose for women ultimately is to be the ones who have children. Otherwise, we go extinct, right? That wouldn't make a lot of sense.
Right.
So yes, of course, I would tie generally the purpose of the thing to the thing.
Yeah. Okay. You're finished, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that is all absolutely true. There's nothing I can disagree about that. But why the need for like zero effort in wanting progress, like wanting more than that? That is
why. What can be more? What I don't understand how you can deliver more progress to society than replication. For instance, rocks and non-biological things cannot replicate. You can actually replicate your genetics. You can do that.
Yeah, that's a miracle.
Solely biological beings only can do this.
Yeah, that's a miracle, and that's
what
great.
could ever be a higher purpose than that for a woman? I would actually like to know that. What would be a higher purpose for a woman than replication?
I personally, if I were to have a child right now, I would not be like, this is the end of it. I'm the happiest I've ever been, and this is the happiest I'm ever going to be.
How do you know?
This is amazing. I know because purpose isn't just like being a mom. There's plenty of other things that fulfill me. No, I'm not.
Then how the fuck would you know?
Because there's plenty of other things that
what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the things that have given me purpose, that have fulfilled me and kept me alive and happy and not still wanting to have to be a mom prematurely, because that's my purpose.
So let me ask you very directly,
or I'm never going to be able to.
Let me just ask you very directly: what could you ever do in your life that would be more important than replicating your genes?
Oh my God!
Honestly, if we're going to go into that territory, then like there's plenty of other things.
Then there's what?
Helping other children that don't have parents, maybe.
You mean
I don't have to
replicate
my own genes to do that. That comes from like a really selfish.
So somebody else.
What is your purpose in life if it's not for you to have children? I feel like a man that will ask me that kind of question is going to be the dumbest person ever, because how can you be so dumb to tell me that I don't have anything to do in this world again? So the only reason why I was brought to this world to be a baby making machine is for me to just put myself at risk. It's for you to just, do whatever you want to do with me, which is XAX, right? And I'll get pregnant. Is that the pregnancy unalive me or I unalive the pregnancy? I'll go to that stage, then all I just need to do is once I've done with the first one, because the purpose of for me to be giving birth, because how I was created as a woman, I can reproduce. After the first one, I'll go again the second one. I'll wait till doctor tell me you can no longer get pregnant anymore because that means my purpose has been fulfilled. I don't get it. So a man that feels like the only purpose a woman, that there's no other purpose. He was trying to say that there's no other important purpose you want to do in this world again as a woman than not to give birth. Or how does it put it? Like, so women we are useless. The only thing that they can clap for us when we do is when we become a mother. So the ones that cannot produce, they were not born with purpose. So what should we do to them? We should store them alive. Like, it's just so annoying when I see how low some men are and ask this kind of questions, and for them, they just feel like they're making so much sense. The way he was talking with confidence, as if he's making so much sense. That means you don't know what you're... Let's go ahead and watch the second video together. I'd like to know your thoughts about the first video, that comment section. Do you agree with this kind of people that say a woman's purpose, the only purpose when a woman came to this world to do is to give birth? If you agree, let me know why you do. Then, if you don't, kindly put your thoughts in the comment section respectfully as well. So let's go ahead and watch the second video together. I'm going to share my thoughts at the end of the video.
We've lived in and have assets in multiple countries. And do you know that I just realized that the entire world thinks that my husband did this all? So my husband cheated. Long story short, his family member sends me a video. It says, I know how it must feel to follow a man from country to country. This is the danger of allowing a certain image to be portrayed of your marriage, of your family structure, because nobody in his entire family, and probably even mine, knew that like I was the one leading the family. I was the one who was organizing everything. I've organized and orchestrated every move. I've chosen every country that we moved to. So it is a dangerous game. And I just worked out, so excuse like the whole whatever. It is a dangerous game when you allow your husband to be portrayed as the breadwinner, the organizer, the leader of the family, even though he is not leading. If I can give any marital advice, it would be to never do that. Hold your power and hold your position in your marriage, and let it be known who is running things. Who's organizing? Who's running the show? Who's making sure that everything is, all of the dots are connecting? It's a dangerous game. If you don't do that, it is a dangerous game, because I was like, these people are really thinking that this guy is the one that's doing it all. Babes, I'm the reason for the season. But when I tell you that in his cheating, so many blessings have been revealed and so many like truths, because this shit would have never come out. You guys would still be thinking that this guy is just, oh, he's doing it all. He's doing it. It's been me. 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 He is. Don't get me wrong. He's been doing his thing too, but he will tell anybody. He will tell the whole world, I am the reason. Y'all need to check your facts, check your sources. Check it out.
It is a dangerous game when you allow your husband to be portrayed as the breadwinner. In most families, I feel like, I don't know, Sha, but I feel like in most families that I've seen and probably that I've spoken to, the percentage of where the husband is actually the real breadwinner of the family is very low compared to when the woman is. Most of the time in families nowadays, women are the one striving. Women are the one covering these men's asses. If their wives are not there, to cover their asses, in fact, breeze will blow and we'll see foul yash. I just feel like we're going to see the secrets everywhere, but because most of the time women are the one that does most of the providing, they does most of the leading on the family. Most of the time those men are just there for being there, right? But then people outside that sees this kind of family, because you as a woman, probably you are very humble and you're like, okay, you don't want people to know that you are the one that, you know, provide so much. You're the one that, you know, you are the reason for the season, right? And people outside have feeling like as if, oh, it's the man that is the reason for it. Give him all the old glory and everything. I just feel like nowadays, right? I feel like nowadays, families right now that in my society, most of the time, the women that are working, right, they earn way more than their partner. And it's not like a normal thing now, because women, as I told you guys, this is wake up season. Women are now understanding that they are supposed to hustle. Any woman that is staying at home and not doing anything, doing child wife, probably she has a husband that can provide for her 100, and she already secured her future and also a future of her children's future. These are the women that sit at home, right? If she knows she has woken up to and she doesn't want to work, it's because she has secured, she has a lot of properties, she has a lot of investment that she has invested. She has so many things that she knows that if the man gets unalive today, she's not going to beg anybody for penny, right? Because she has secured her own resources and also for her children or whatever family members she want to secure for, right? But the ones that probably married for love or married somebody for probably married for potential, and the person is not really so very rich and they are working most of the time, these women are any more than their husband. And you know, but people outside always make it look as if it is the man. It is the man. Oh, your man did this, your man did this. And it's just so annoying, because I'm like, are you people not seeing what is going on in this world, that if you leave it to only this man to do this thing, you think these things will be done? Do you think this man can actually really provide the way we women want them to provide? If they say they are marrying us to provide and protect and all of that, are they really doing that? Like, come to think of it, are they really doing that? Because if as a woman you want to get a particular thing, if you're actually putting all your, what's it called? You're actually allowing your husband to pay for everything, and you want to get something for yourself as your personal needs, and you're like, oh, I like this bag, and you just saw the bag and like, oh, I love this bag. Hey, baby, I want to get this bag. And it's like, you just got a bag yesterday. You shouldn't get another bag. I don't have money, or I will get it for you next week, or I will get it for you when one money arrives. But you see the bag, you love it, you don't have your money. So the person that controls the money telling you, you can't get the bag right now. So what are you going to do? There's nothing you can do. So for me, I feel like that person is not providing for me, because I need this thing now. You should give me now. Spoil me like a baby. That shows that yes, you're really 100 providing for me. But because I know that if I see this thing and I like it and I want to get it for myself and I have the money, I'm going to get it for myself and spoil myself. So most of the times when they say these men are there to provide, to protect, someone say they're there to protect you. Most of the time when we go out alone, where are the men to protect us? Where are your partners to protect you? When it comes to leading, most of the time it's women that always. So I just feel like this is just so relatable and so true. What is your take on the second video? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Respectfully, she said marital affair will reveal many truths, and that's just so true. Thank you so much for tuning in today's video. It's your favorite girl again, Maria Davies, and don't forget to like and share and subscribe, and please turn on the post notification bell to get notified as soon as I upload another interesting video. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.